Welcome to the Jay and Friends podcast.
Yeah.
Wow, my boy. When I say you stick on the pocket and still got it. Yo. I'm your host, J.com. I want to welcome you to the Jay and Friends podcast, episode 206. I'm your gracious host. To the right of me, Nell is here. Tate is still out this week. Donnie is under the weather with the flu because Nell was coughing on him last week.
Yo, that was so cap. I was eating lettuce. See, it'll be a whole pause moment, but I just had food stuck, okay? And it was a lettuce, and I couldn't get the shit up, so I was coughing.
He was coughing like he been smoking cigarettes all his life. Now Donnie out sick this week. So let's put two and two together.
But hey, Donnie, I done got a couple phone calls for Donnie for his episode.
Smoked it.
For part one. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get more comments about Donnie on episode 2. So Donnie did his thing.
Yes, sir.
Last episode.
Before I get started, I want to send a shout out to those that waiting for, those that waiting for, those that waiting for the future shot. Those who had the video all day shot United States of Baltimore, Zone 18. And the rest of the DMV. And on that note, again, we will have some ratchet topics. Please excuse our funny behavior. This is just
Last
satire. This is the last podcast of 2023. Excuse me, goddamn.
See, that's why Donnie. That's exactly why Donnie ass ain't here.
We're gonna open and close the podcast to some positivity. So let's get this bitch started.
I'm cool, man. I'm cool. I can't complain.
How was your Christmas?
Christmas was chills. Christmas was very regular this year. I don't know how to put it, but like didn't do anything. Me and Jimmy didn't do anything.
Like no Christmas spirit.
It was zero Christmas spirit this year. I mean, me and Jimmy, we really don't exchange gifts. Christmas for kids. So, I mean, normally we would surprise one another. Like I would buy her something, then she'll be upset because she didn't get me something because that's our thing. We don't buy each other stuff, and then it'll switch vice versa. So, but this year, neither one of us got anything from each other. So it just was, basically for her, for the kids, her kids, my kids. That was it. And then, of course, you had little Darnell's birthday yesterday.
True that. Yes, sir.
12.
Happy birthday again.
Yeah,
lady.
Young Bentley. She's 12 years old, With looking at Darnell, like, watching her grow, it's really been one of the greatest things in my life. Because, it really got me a second chance to
be a dad.
Yes,
sir.
And to watch her grow and seeing her getting older and a little bit mature is I'd be damn near about to cry when I be looking at my baby.
Yeah. See, it be like that sometimes. I just watch my youngest and I watch him maneuver, and now he's at that age level where ain't no getting over him. He like
Right.
Don't now. I know better this time. So I didn't start with the opener, so before we hit the topics, let me hit it with this.
You have Baltimore white trash, which is a beautiful blend of white trash.
These are the people who wear the
camo.
Yes,
dude.
Camo.
Oh yeah, baby, the fucking Ravens. Let's fucking go. Those fucking guys,
That's
the guys
fact.
that are like, yeah,
Dundalk,
Lamar's good,
Big
but
Town.
something about Flacco that I miss. I can't quite put my finger on it, but there was something I trusted more about
Use
Flacco.
guys.
Like those fucking guys.
Traditionally.
Yeah, there was something about him, just a pocket passer. This guy's a fucking running back that we're gonna let him throw the fucking ball. Like those guys. Yeah, you have Baltimore.
Yo.
That's facts, though. That's 100% facts.
Baltimore fans to the T, boy.
That's facts.
Something about Flacco. They can't never let that go. They still holding on to Trent Dilfer from when they won that Super Bowl.
That's what they're going to, and it's going to be like that till Lamar bring that trophy home.
Yes, sir. So back to me. Christmas. I feel you, man. Christmas. I don't like Christmas. I feel like Christmas is just this manufactured holiday to boost the economy, and people out here going broke and doing simple shit when they shouldn't, all because of the world says this is a holiday, you're supposed to buy gifts. Fuck all that.
And I can say, even though I bought a lot of shit, I gave the kids money and got my son, taking him to. He didn't switched up on me.
What happened?
So I hit him I asked him yo, because he's starting to get into basketball, and I'm like, yo, who's your favorite player? and we was going through players, and he was like, nah. I'm like, Jai? He was like, nah. So this like a couple months ago. It was only like 3 months ago. He was like, Dylan Brooks. I was like, for real?
What?
He was like, I like Dylan Brooks because nobody like him.
Bad guy, yeah.
I said, bet. So me, Wizards is trash. I'm like, shit, I'm going to get us some close tickets and
See Dylan Brooks.
So I send the tickets to him Christmas Day. So it's like, he say thank you, but he really wasn't paying attention. I'm like, yo, you see what we going? He's like, yeah, we're going to the Wizards game. I'm like, you see what we going to go see though? He's like, oh, Dylan Brooks. He's like, oh. I was like, oh, I thought it was your favorite player. He's like, nah, it's John Morant now. I was like, nigga. Well, goddamn it, we gonna go see these motherfuckers.
Yeah, dude. We see Dylan Brooks today. And you better root.
Damn.
Oh, God.
And I promise you, yo, I literally was looking for tickets, and I always sit in the middle on not the player side, the other opposite side. Bro, I was literally trying to find tickets by the tunnel so we can get there early and be on some Dylan Brooks. Yeah, this some goddamn John Morant.
Yeah.
He was not talking like that.
He was not.
2 minutes ago.
Sure wasn't. Man, you wildin', yo. Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't spend a lot. I mean, I'm grateful.
Absolutely grateful.
That I didn't go broke or
100.
like, goddamn, boy, I can't wait till next check because I'm broke as a bitch. So, I mean, that's some real shit, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But hey, this check is the rent check coming up, so you can't go broke.
Can't go broke. The rent due.
Friday is the 5th. So
it's due on the 1st, it's late on the 5th.
So hell yeah. But nah, man, I didn't spend a lot of money this year. Even with taking Darnell to the mall and buying her stuff, she just wanted little stuff. And I am happy for it. She wanted some shit in Claire's
100.
and some other little stuff. And I was like, that's it? You don't want to go to clothes store? She's like, I just got clothes.
I ain't mad.
You don't want no new shoes? She's
No,
like,
I got
you
new shoes.
Bought me 4 shoes. Bet. God damn it. That's why I love my little baby.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Christmas same for me. Yeah, I echo those same things. Before you said RP to Gaston Glock. The
Glocky time.
Yeah, the owner and the creator of what we call Glock. He died at 90. I want to say it was 93 years old. Gaston Glock. Let me, I'm a fact check. I want to put some respect on his name.
I'm sure Justin probably gonna post every goddamn Glock.
Gaston Glock, the founder and developer of the Glock handgun, passed away at 94 years old. So yeah.
You been seeing Justin page lately, yo?
Dumb. Knives. This brother has an armory. And he keeps saying, more on the way.
Justin is ready for the apocalypse, and I know where I'm going at.
I just gotta
when
go
the
north.
evil apocalypse.
Just move north. Just move north. And wait for Justin to shine the light.
That's it.
Yeah, he gonna get on the radio every day at noon, like my man Will Smith on whatever that movie. With
what the hell was it?
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend. Yeah.
He will get on the radio and tell you where to meet him with his guns, bullets, and knives, so you can fight the apocalypse.
Just follow me to Justin's house when the apocalypse comes, because we gonna be all right.
We gonna be up. It's up and stuck. All right. So the new year brings some government shutdown. We coming back with these threats again. So the government is only funded until January 19th. Congress will start 2024 much the same way it spent most of 23, staring down at the possibility of the shutdown because of ongoing fights over federal budgets. After passing a short-term budget extension in early November, lawmakers are now again faced with the possibility of disruption of military funding and government operations if they can't come to agreement over a full-year budget plan in the next few weeks. The fiscal year began October 1st, and the short-term spending deal approved in November extended funding for the Department of Veteran Affairs, Department of Housing and Urban Development, which is HUD, and a few other agencies until January 19th. If a deal isn't reached before then, only those affected offices will be forced into partial closure. There.
This Tate expertise right here.
I just
What's going on with the spending, dog? Why we keep having these problems?
Well, for one, is we in this it's been a nasty fight even since Big T left over the control of the House and the Senate and all of this shit. And the appropriation of funds. Like we you know when your parents say you broke, she broke, and then all of a sudden this Amazon package is coming. Well, we ain't know about that, but our kids know about that now.
Mm-hmm.
But like now they saying, all right, well, we don't have money for X, Y, and Z, but anytime it's time to send money to Ukraine, we could pull a couple billion out our ass. And
Right.
it's like, well, wait a minute, like
Right. Because is it that's the reason why? Like, is it what we spending it on? Or?
Yeah. That's where the head button comes in. What do we want to spend it on? Again, Republicans going into a election cycle, and they feel like we should be appropriating money for X, Y, and Z, and Democrats saying we should be appropriating X, Y, and Z, and then you have these other things that they both stand for in there, where abortion, simple shit is in DC. Mary Bowser trying to hold fucking food stamp money, fucking for people, and the crazy part is that legally the money can't be allocated nowhere else, but she wants to withhold SNAP benefits. So all of this shit is a fucking snowball.
You said who is this?
Mary, the DC mayor.
Oh, okay.
So all of this shit just is figuring out where we want to put this money in, but we just can't come together on an overall spend plan of this is what we want to allocate. This for transportation, this for Department of Energy, this for the military, this for this, this for this. We can't come to nothing because within those little nuances of things, everybody has their hidden agenda and people that have to fucking satisfy.
If Mayor Brandon Scott in Baltimore tried to hold up food stamps, they would rip his ass. that little fucking bush that he has, bro. I'm trying to tell you, like, cause he at every big event. I mean, he's a young guy, so he's still hitting events. So
the young boy.
Yeah. So he was at the event at the Jimmy holiday party last year, which that holiday party I think is this weekend. So he'll probably be there again this year. He was gonna be running around talking about some, we holding stamps. Shit.
That whole bitch out of your bitch ass.
What?
Yo, so I was watching the news last week, and there was a black female senator for mayor running, and she was having an argument with her boyfriend live on Baltimore News.
No, that was former Mayor Sheila Dixon.
Yeah,
that was Sheila Dixon.
Sheila Dixon and her man or boyfriend, whoever it was yelling and throwing shit at her.
Yeah.
In mid,
because you see her like typing, and then she keep looking at like she's not even looking at the camera. She looking at
her eyes going like this.
She could, and then she was sick, so she should have canceled that.
She should have
that interview anyway because she sounded horrible.
Mm-hmm.
So she definitely was under the weather or getting over it something because she was super hoarse. So
super pause,
but my man was throwing shit,
screaming.
Like, soon as that, she's supposed to hit in on the Zoom button, like boom, and then just went crazy.
Hello. The call dropped. We'll come back to you right
Slam
after
that laptop down and cuss
quick.
this silly ass out.
Yeah. But she had that bitch down. So
I mean, she still. I think she's about to put herself in position to try to run for mayor again.
What did she? That's the one with the Xbox cards.
Yeah, she had all the gift cards. And stuff.
Hang it up, baby. Hang it up.
They love Sheila. Sheila actually, she did a lot. She changed, she did a lot of things. It is always going to be crime in Baltimore. So I don't give a shit what mayor comes. It's always going to be crime here. Unless they, sure enough, have guys out there on the beat, show everywhere, which is a shortage in policemen. It's always going to be crime, no matter what.
So since you're talking about Baltimore, I was listening to Method Man's Drink Champs. Little known fact. So he was talking about how he gave his argument why The Wire is the best crime TV show ever.
It is.
Hence he says, the two writers are from Baltimore. One is the police officer,
David
and one
Simon.
was the work that
he was reporting
the newspaper. Mm-hmm. But then, so he was like, these niggas know Baltimore. So then he says, he gets into the original Omar. And he said the scene where Omar goes to jail and they put the telephone books around him. Mm-hmm. He said the man that brings him those books, that is the real Omar. And he was like, he wasn't on no gay shit. But he was like, that's the real Omar. Then he talked about the deacon, which was Lil
Melvin.
Melvin. So he was just
Yeah, that
giving
old
those.
motherfucker, he would tuck your head off, but like Lil Melvin, when he died a couple years ago.
For real?
Yeah. He
All
died
right, rest in
probably
peace,
about,
Lil Melvin, man.
like 6 years ago. That motherfucker was cool as the other side of the pillow, though. He used to keep the earpiece in his ear and will talk you to death or talk
Like
whoever
Eminem.
on the phone. Yo. Yep.
Yo, shout out Lil Melvin.
But no,
man,
that it was some real shit. Like, I mean, they mixed up some characters and like they made two characters in one.
Like who?
Like Bodie and Avon Barksdale. That's one person.
Bodie. Oh, word.
Yeah, that's one person. This is just use his nickname.
Oh, okay.
It's not two people. They just made it into
So
two people.
Avon was really the real Bodie.
Mhm.
He was the kingpin name was Bodie.
Mhm.
So, but Bodie real name was Avon.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just made it. I mean, because you gotta do it for TV.
But what about like all the nephews and all the other shit? Same type of storyline, or that was just some
that
fabrication?
was fabrication.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was fabrication.
It's dope though. It's always I moved here 07, so it was.
But like
in the
it
height.
wasn't no. What's my man? Jamie Hector.
Marlo.
There was no.
The Marlo.
No, there was no.
Prop Joe?
Marlos. Not that I know of. But
Who's
Prop
the-
Joe
who's-
really. Prop
who's
Joe
the nigga
really
from
was
the east side, though?
But Prop Joe really was from Baltimore though.
But
He
who,
really.
but who
you
was
know,
that
RP
nigga from the east side?
I mean, shit, you had a lot. I mean, yeah, Peanut King. You had a lot of people that was.
So it never was just one.
did.
It was a gang.
Hell yeah.
Same on the west.
Same on the West.
All right, so yeah, it
it's
wasn't just
multiple people getting
all right.
money.
So the TV show make it seem like it was always just one
No.
on top.
No.
Got it. What about Stringer Bell?
There was no string about
No
it.
Stringer Bell.
No, he was made up.
Bet that. All right, so there you have it. True facts from Baltimore about Baltimore. This gonna be a short podcast too. We're gonna get in and get out. Top of the year. So our military families will see a boost in separation pay in 2024. So you're not very well versed now in the military. So what happens is once you're in the military and you go somewhere and you're gone more than 30 days, at day 31, you are authorized family separation pay. This pay goes from $250 to $400 a month. So again, after day 30, boom, you kick in, and that's why a lot of military schools will be 30 days. They be cheap, boy. They do not be wanting to pay. So deployments, schools, anything that separates you from your family for more than 30 days, you are now authorized this. So it's more.
They go
than-
straight to your family or come to you?
come to you.
Okay.
It's in your, no. They don't get that check.
Oh, all
That
right.
shit, nah. We're gonna bypass go collect
Oh,
your
okay.
$400 coming straight to that check. So yeah, now this is a good thing. It's a small
Is every 30 days or just
every 30. Every 30.
they
So-
keep going up? Or
no, it's that. So it's just before it was at $250. So every 30 days, every beginning of the month, you get the $250. Now it's every 30 days, you get your $400.
so if you deploy for 4 or 5 months,
You get that $400. So it's that. So like for case in point, let's just for a round number, person makes $5,000 base pay. So now you're getting $400 for some family separation. Let's say another $1,000 for hazardous duty. So now you're at $6,400. Then he might get some other like hazardous duty pays and no taxes. So he ain't paying no federal taxes. So if you from a state like Florida, Texas, or Nevada, you're not paying state taxes either. So literally you're tax free all one lump sum, and they can't fucking tax you on that shit. So
oh, that's tough.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
So for some of y'all out there who from the right state and you do go deploy, this is a perfect time to save your money, man.
I mean, that still ain't gonna have motherfuckers want to join, but
No. Absolutely not.
that is not
Absolutely
that is not gonna boost their numbers. So.
No, sir.
What can they do to boost the numbers though? What can they do to get more people to want to enlist in the military period?
My opinion, you gotta widen the you gotta increase the numbers. Like when you remember I sent y'all a picture what that paycheck was when I was a young soldier.
yeah.
A person who
Trash.
if you lie to them to get them to that point, the moment they get there and they get that check, like I went through all of this for what? For this? Like I could work overtime, like, you know what I'm saying? So
Because like you don't see like the older heads,
Don't
like
talk about
our
it.
fathers and grandfathers, like they say like you should go to the military. I don't see younger people who have been in the military who retired like, no, you should go.
So
I don't
again,
see that a
that's
lot.
me. Is at 39 I retired, but I ain't no old head. So I could put myself in them shoes of a 19, 20-year-old. Even at that time when I was partying, I was still making way more money than that. But I had money saved. So them checks, although it was little checks, I wasn't going through money, but I still had money. As opposed to somebody that's coming in and this is what their only way of making money. And then some people come in with already 2 and 3 kids and married and shit. So I can only imagine what they going through. But yeah.
So without the military, do you think you would be where you are in life now without the military? As far as money wise and everything else?
I probably would have been further. Now keep it a buck. I was going to be a engineer. That was what I was going to school to do. But I would have never met y'all, and I was back and forth taking the the Greyhound to Harlem. So
Right.
during that time, because there's only one house of hoops at that time. But I think I would have been better. I would have just been in Florida. Like you couldn't have pried me away from Florida. That was the only thing. So
No, I just always wondered
Yeah.
that though. Like I never hear like, and I know a lot of people that's been in the military, and like I don't never hear them like preach.
if I had to do it again,
Yo, like you should.
I wouldn't have never did. I wouldn't do it again. It opened a lot of opportunities. It put me where I am today. But everything that I put my body through and shit like that, would I do it over? No. Would I?
Cause Tay, what did Tay? Tay said, what
He
did he
did.
say? He's gonna try to get his son to go. Or he is gonna go. I can't remember what he said that time on the couch.
I'm against it. But if my kids want to do it, I'm only for it with certain jobs, and that is Intel and IT. Anything outside of those 2 jobs, I don't really condone that shit because you're really at that point you're getting a skill and experience that you can go in even without a degree and kill somebody, just crush them off the fact of 6 figures, 150, 600. 150, 200,000 off of. I got 3 or 4 years doing the XYZ job and I got a clearance.
Okay.
So those are the 2 that I'd be like, all right, if you enjoying, like I will bless off on that. But other than that, all that cool got shit.
Yeah, because I never had. Because like I preach Job Corps to people all the time. Like, yo, send your fucking kid. I went to Job Corps. I'm a graduate of Job Corps. I'm in the Hall of Fame of Job Corps. So,
After listening to Dr. Umar on the Joe Budden podcast this week, I don't know Job Corps back and forwards, but I do know that those skills are fucking key
Yep.
for kids because they took all of those skills out of school.
I literally had. I have no regrets in life and a lot of shit I've done. Only regret that I have in life is that because you get 2 years eligibility. In those 2 years, I went to Job Corps. I was 17, so I couldn't get my CDLs yet. So
Hold on. So when you go to Job Corps, you got 2 years of eligibility?
yes.
Okay.
So
no
that's
matter how old you are.
No matter how old you are. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, they're gonna kick your ass out if you're 20, like 25. 25, you're a grown ass adult.
So you can't go to Job Corps as an adult.
Yeah.
So
Just be there before 25.
Oh, okay. So after
Because
25,
like you
you
can
can't
go to college. They pay for college. So if you was like, say you was going to like BCC or some shit like that, they pay for all that. They pay for your books. They pay for everything. You pay not one fucking dime.
So I can go to Job Corps without literally going to Job Corps.
Correct.
Oh shit. So
People
what's the
live
purpose?
off. People live off campus and
So
all
what's
of
the
that
purpose
shit.
of the Job Corps? Just the in-house things that they provide.
Because well, see, let's not do the college program. So let's say a person like me. So I dropped out of high school. I was 17. So you do a week of school to get your GED. So you do a week of school and a week of trade. So once you finish and get your GED, then you just do trade the entire time.
until you get certified.
Right. So I got my GED, was done. So now I was just working on my trades. So since, like I say, since I wasn't 18 yet, I did construction technology, which I'm a licensed plumber and electrician. I just chose not to use it as I should have. But my mind was so gun-ho, I'm a drive. My brother drive, my mother drive, everybody drive. I want to drive. Fuck no, I should have been a fucking electrician or plumber. But I had all my certifications and certificates for that. Like I literally built the bathroom. Me and my man Bob Wingert, he passed away. But me and Bob, it was nothing here. We built the fucking bathroom from scratch that Job Corps uses every day in their offices. That was the only way we can get all our certifications. And then from there, I got my CDLs, my forklift license, my CDLs. So before you leave Job Corps, they make you get a job.
Oh, shit.
So they got a recruiting center. They'll send you home. They want you to line up at least 5 interviews. Go home, get a job, come back, let them know. Then you get. I'm pretty sure they changed it now, but to complete a class, let's say it takes 10 spinoffs to complete a class.
What's the spinoff?
A point when you finish something. So say I was doing carpentry. I got my carpentry certificate. That's $250. Now I'm gonna work on doing electricity work. So that's another $250. Then I learned how to do plumbing. That's another $250.
You gotta do 10 of them?
Because it's so much to do. And every trade is different. But I just was using that as an example.
Gotcha.
So you get money on everything that you do. You finish. Even when you get your license, they give you money. You get your GED, they give you $500. But you don't get your money till the end.
So it just keep stacking.
It just keeps stacking. They even pay you. Like literally, they just pay you every 2 weeks. You get a check just to go to school. And it's pocket change, but hey, they give you money to go to school.
Money you ain't had.
And they give you they give you a clothing allotment. So they might just be like, here's $200. Like, oh shit, I'm gonna go get fresh.
Yeah, go give Pat J's.
Yeah, that's all I was doing. So anyway, once I completed both of my trades, I came home. But I should have never came home because I wanted to go to Tennessee and learn how to drive a crane. So when I came home, my mom was like, "You ready to go back?" And I was like, "Yep," because I wasn't homesick, but I was just ready to come home. I was fucking gone for 2 years in Pittsburgh. What
made you pick Pittsburgh? It's one in Laurel.
I mean, because everyone has different trades.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So, and my mom at that time, because I was, like I told y'all before, I was being a follower and doing a whole bunch of dumb shit. She didn't want me here. She wanted me to experience something else. So it wasn't I couldn't go to Woodstock, and I couldn't go to I forgot the other one that's close here.
Is that why you became a Steelers fan?
No, I was already Steelers.
Yeah.
So that helped. But at that time, only Pittsburgh had the CDL.
Gotcha.
So that's why I wanted to go there. Like, I try to get my daughter to go. She won't listen to me. Like, I haven't done this shit, but which I hate it. You can damn near be an RN and leave Job Corps.
Wow.
And they're going to pay for everything. You don't pay for nothing, anything. When I came home from Job Corps, bro, they gave me like $2,000 in a check. They gave me $1,500 in my pocket. You got to hold your job down in your field for like 3 months, and then they send you all your money.
Oh, all the money you stacked up.
All the money that you've been stacking up.
Yeah, she tripping.
And people, they don't never like use Job Corps. They're like, yo, I'd have been like, I would have never met you guys because I'd have been driving a crane. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'd have got that job at 19 in the union because like you can't leave Job Corps until you get a job. They will help you like, yo, he from Job Corps. We good. This is the training. Yeah. Because that training is going to literally get you the job. You're going to work for somebody. You ain't even got to do anything. And then, like, if I'd have got my CDLAs, which I couldn't because I wasn't 21, they send you, I forgot, I think West Virginia. I don't know. They send you a roadway.
For the hazmat shit?
For everything.
Okay.
And they teach you how to drive doubles, how to double track trailers, doubles and triples. They teach you all that shit. Yeah.
I ain't seen a triple on the road.
Yeah. Doubles and triples. That's Midwest.
Okay.
So they send you out Midwest for that shit. So, and, they would have paid you. You would have got a job straight with roadway. They're going to train you. Boom, gone. Straight out of Job Corps, getting money. So I don't know why people don't utilize Job Corps, but I ain't even go off on a tangent.
Hell
but
no, that's good. That's good information for people who
need to really, Job Corps is not hicky. It's not like, I done had so much goddamn fun. And it was co-ed. They told me it was co-ed. They had a gym. I said, shit.
Yeah, no, man, listen. Shout out to that, man. That's we talking about military shit, but this is shit that this is other alternative. For,
absolutely.
I had a homeboy who kid just tried to join the army and they denied him just off of a simple sports injury. But here again, the fact that we spread this information,
trades, man.
Yeah,
these trades, they can't never take this shit from me. And if
HVAC,
I really
plumbing, CDL.
They have all that shit.
RN,
fiber optics.
Yeah, all of that. Yeah,
heavy equipment machinery. I mean, everything that you want to make real money to make 100,000, 150,000, they have that shit in Job Corps. And you can be getting money at 18, 19 years old and not have to worry about shit. I came home from Job Corps, I bought a lat and put the PlayStation 2 on that motherfucker. You couldn't tell me I wasn't driving a motherfucking Bentley.
Dr. Umar was just talking about this. They took all of these trades out of schools in the late 70s, early 80s because black people were flourishing, and these are things that we need to put in schools. And this school that Dr. Umar is still trying to fund, he wants to put these things back in schools so that young black boys and girls can of kids of color have skills to do with their hands and not something that you can be bought out of or pushed out with AI.
That's why a lot of kids went to like Maryville, because Maryville was like a trade school, high school. So you can go to Maryville and learn a whole lot of shit, because they used to teach you how to do body work up there and everything. At Lake, where I went at, like they had brick masonry work, and like they stopped it. I left Lake. I dropped out basically like 99. I really stopped going to school.
So late 90s.
Yeah, and that's when like I had that class. And then, like, literally after that, like, I don't even remember the teacher anymore, but I remember, like, it was down in the basement. It was brickwork, so you fucking with water and all that. And, like, they had all of that, and it's just gone.
That's crazy, man. The landscape and the changes in schools, what they add and take it away. So
yeah, but they want you to fucking know why X equals 6. Man, I ain't never used that shit in the damn fucking life. I'm 41 years old, man. I don't know why A equals nothing.
President Joe Biden announced that he's issuing federal pardons to every American who has used marijuana in the past. So, real quick, verbiage in this. This is not a pardon to anyone who has been convicted of selling marijuana. He is only issuing pardons to people who have charges for using, keyword, using marijuana. So, he ain't did shit all 4 years.
Nope.
But Sleepy Joe woke up and he gonna give you this is the halfway point. And I was telling Nell this off of the mic. There's no way that they will let this shit slide by issuing pardons to people who have sales charges, because if that's the case, you have to vindicate those charges, and at this point, you now have to make marijuana legal. And I've said this about over a year ago, when they figure out a way to be able to test this shit, whether so they know what's a legal amount where I could test you at work, a police could pull you over and test you, and a way to pardon people who sold weed, really pardon white people. If you could figure out a way to do that, now you're gonna make this shit federally legal, and they will start to tax the fuck out of this. And this, I was reading some country is experimenting with legal cocaine at Walgreens and CVS.
I can believe it.
I want to say it's either Australia or Canada. Somebody is
Australia
testing.
be on some wild shit, so I'm
One of the two. But they
Australia.
are experimenting with federally legal
I'm not fucking with
cold.
Sleepy Joe, man. I ain't fuck with Sleepy Joe's. I never fuck with him, but I definitely ain't fuck with him when he was saying you ain't black unless you vote for me. So I couldn't fuck with Sleepy Joe, man. Eat a dick.
Eat a dick, dog. Besides iPhone users, what group thinks they're better than everybody? I can start if you want.
We go ahead.
White people. Sorry, Nick. he threw that bitch out the glass.
But Jason don't think that way. That's my guy.
Nick, he threw it off the glass. He's like, woohoo. Like, he's like, nah, white people.
BlackBerry users used to be like that. I used to hate them fuckers. Jerry
that was me.
Jerry and them, that BlackBerry, what was that shit? Messenger or whatever? Like,
BBM.
Yeah.
Give me CMPN. What Drake say? If you find a BlackBerry with the motherfucking side scroll, say that motherfucker to any rapper that I know.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'm trying to think.
Group of people.
OG Jordan collectors. We think we better than everybody.
OG sneaker collectors.
OG. Okay, I get that. OG, just OG. Yeah, because I be watching YouTube, and this dude I just started watching called Rami. He owned a sneaker store, and he just literally set the camera up, and people come in, snore, and they buy, sell, trade and shit. And the dude was like, I got some heat. And I was like, oh shit, what he pulled out? This brother pulled out Baron Nines. It was everything from like that
You know I can't for them. I ain't
2015 era. It was everything from that year.
Well, 6s and 9s are my favorite shoe, but I can't fuck Baron 9s though.
It was like Baron Nines, the All-Star pack from that year. That had the Gone Fishing foam. Like it was this. I was like, this is heat to you.
Nah, it's right.
And the only thing that he pulled out that technically was heat was some Dornbecker, the Dornbecker Pippins.
I know a group of people. Fucking Mopar. These motherfucking
The car part?
the car people, the fucking Hellcats and Chargers and them motherfucker boy. Those car club motherfuckers.
I gotta give y'all
man.
a
I give them props too, but Lord, they get on my fucking
Mopar. Oh, yeah, y'all motherfuckers. Yeah, making all that noise and don't be moving fast.
at all. Fucking advanced auto part pipes on that bullshit. Should have got you a scat pack. Around here with this regular rental car ass charge Challenger. Shit quiet as fuck.
Yeah. Oh man, that might be better than Apple people. Those scat pack folks. The Mopars.
Yeah,
the Mopar
people.
people. Yeah, y'all. Fuck y'all.
I got love for y'all though.
I fuck with y'all, but I don't fuck with y'all at the same time.
That's crazy. Ain't no more Hellcats. All
They
that
got the
shit
electric
done.
one coming out.
Yeah, with that phony ass. That shit said. The fuck is that? My shit don't. My shit need to sound like it's about to cut off when I start that motherfucker up.
No, fuck that. Then imagine if I bought a Hellcat a scat pack, and that motherfucker sound like when the Tesla when they you hit that bit, that motherfucker just.
I don't want no remote control car. Yo. I mean,
Shit.
much as I love, I
you-
want the Tessie, but I need my Charger, my Challenger, anything in that realm.
You telling me if you get 2 times the speed of a regular scat
insane.
pack, but that motherfucker just like zoom when the pull off.
Nope.
You crazy.
Nope. I need that feeling when I hit. I don't even like push to start. I mean, I love push to start, but I don't even for those cars. I don't even like push to start. I'm old school. My key need to have 2 keys, one to open up the door and one for the fucking
Oh,
ignition.
you want a jigger?
I need that motherfucker
Nah.
I need my shit to sound like that, man. That cam.
Go when that bitch go to shaking real bad when you put it in.
Hey.
No, I know the motor blocks is fucking busted. No, nah.
I mean, shit, it's 2024. People can't even fucking drive a manual. They don't even have manuals no more.
Oh man, Spirit Airlines put a 6-year-old on an unaccompanied 6-year-old unaccompanied child on the wrong flight.
I'd have lost my fucking mind.
Yeah, Spirit Airlines has issued an apology after they placed a 6-year-old on an unaccompanied minor on the wrong flight. According to NBC News, the young boy was supposed to fly from Philly to meet his grandmother in Florida at Fort Myers on Thursday. However, he was instead flown to Orlando after being incorrectly boarded on the wrong flight. Listen, I could only imagine what this grandmother and these parents is going through. But I had to start with love and I'm in with hate. No, how the fuck are you flying your child on Spirit? Like Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
No. Sometimes you got exactly what you paid for. That flight was $26 one way. You probably didn't buy the big front seat. So you got $26 worth of care. And hence you damn near lost your child.
I can roll with that.
You spend come on, man. Spend a little bit more money. Southwest, we've never heard about Southwest, Delta, whatever, losing nobody child. We ain't heard about it. I ain't said it ain't done. We ain't heard about it.
Shit happens every day, B.
It happens. It does. But Spirit, come on, man. Like, you could pull this off with a 16-year-old. Like, they know better. Like, I don't think this ain't my gate, man. You sure? They pull out their little card. All right. You're right. You're at B13. You should be at B15. And they put the kid at the right shit.
And I can't even think little Darnell at 6 years old. Like, first of all, like, hopefully it's a quick flight.
And you walk the child to the gate.
To the gate. I need to know, like, because her AirPod, let me see, she didn't have a phone, but I'd have made sure that her iPad or something that she had has to be charged the fuck up because when she get off the plane, I need to know. Yes, grandma probably was still sitting at the gate waiting for her to get off the.
It don't matter. She got connection, so you can call.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
100.
I done already paid for Spirit Wi-Fi. I need to be connected to you at all motherfucking time.
Yeah.
And I understand that because people, I mean, parents move, fathers, they separate, mothers, fathers separate, they live in a different state. So however you're going to be able to get your child, because that's how it would have been. I always wanted to live in LA. So when Donna was younger, I used to always think like, well, how the hell am I going to get her out here by herself? Because she's going to have to catch the plane by herself.
Yep. So nah,
But those few hours, I know that shit was torture.
100. Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart has a lawsuit. He has filed a lawsuit against Tasha K for extortion. This chick will do anything for a headline, and it's obvious. Like I think she's already lost one, right?
She done
Lost to Cardi, right?
Yeah, she lost to Cardi.
According to the lawsuit obtained by Page 6, Tasha K allegedly threatened to release a bombshell interview with Kevin Hart's ex-assistant unless he paid a ransom of $250,000.
Did you see the assistant, what she said?
What? No. What? Uh-oh. What assistant talking about?
Of course, it was on Twitter, but she said that Kev had an illegal bathroom put in his office. And that he would have sex with girls in the office and take a shower in the office and go home to his wife. She used to have to clean up after Kevin. So she was like, I'm his assistant. I shouldn't have to clean up. So Tasha actually was like, was it cum on the towels? She was like, I don't know. Might have been, but I just would throw them in the trash. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, so wait a minute. What is an illegal bathroom? If I want a bathroom placed in my office,
they were saying like because of the structure of how Kev's, I guess, office is,
they shouldn't have been a bathroom.
It shouldn't have been a bathroom there.
No, yeah, that sounds bogus. Basically, if I'm a star and I want to be able to change clothes, I got interviews, I got all these things to go to, but this is my home office. The shower's a shower.
If I can find that shit real quick. But yeah, that's what she was saying. So
that's wild.
That's
I mean, again, Kev been in hot water, so it doesn't look good when you've been in hot water and you're trying to defend yourself and your name.
Absolutely, but you got to do what he doing and go sue.
I would.
No, you have to. People like Tasha K, you have to continue to go sue her because they try to do the allegedlys and all that shit. Like, no.
Yeah, we ain't doing that.
We gonna get around that part. We gonna sue the shit out you, and
100.
that's what they should be doing. Damn, I can't find it. I don't see it. But yeah, I was looking at that shit like, what? Like he had a legal bathroom. Like, so if you're my assistant, man, clean that shit the fuck up. She said that
shit. You clean the bathroom.
She didn't want to say nothing because she didn't want to
That's the bombshell? Oh.
She didn't want to get fired, so that's why she didn't say anything.
So I'm assuming at some point Kev's wife and kids come to this office and see said bathroom. So I don't know what secret about this bathroom is that unless you got a motherfucking hidden door. And
then, Tasha K, she like, oh, what was he doing? Was he working out? Was he doing this? Was he doing that? She like, I don't know what he was doing.
All right, see that's super. Yeah, you try, Tasha, and you gonna lose some money trying to paint a fucking narrative about this shit. Like, yo, sometimes just leave people alone. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody bothering you. You don't bother them, and the reach for a click or a salacious headline is causing you millions of fucking dollars. And then what you come back online and either issue an apology and say or I don't have the money to pay this. Like, you wouldn't know how the fuck are you gonna learn.
Yep.
I don't know why the fuck this making news. They said Justin Tesla robot attacked the engineer at the Texas factory. This happened in 2021. People inboxing me. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm gonna report it because y'all spamming me with the shit. All right, they had a robot attack a worker. It pinned them to some shit. Whatever the case may be, is what it is. Until I see the video, I don't believe it. I think nigga just, I don't know.
Slim Thug was talking about, he was like, I don't give a fuck. I still want one.
Thank you. Come on. And I got one. I ain't changing shit, so fuck it. Fuck that.
Here go the story right there.
So the story says, Kevin Hart's assistant spills wine with Tasha K. Formally reveals the unseen reality in Kevin Hart's team, including gambling problems, work flings, and much. Oh, so gambling problems and work flings. Tasha K, she got to chill the fuck out, yo.
But he gambled. I mean,
Everybody fucking gambles. You got a little money, that ain't a gambling problem. If Kevin Hart ain't filing for bankruptcy, people ain't talking about he ain't paying. What's the fucking problem? What he do with his money is what he want to do with his money.
I'm broke and I like to fucking gamble. So if I fucking hit, what is that? That shit, $760 million for this Powerball.
I made $4 each run.
On God, I'm a gamble. I'm a
That's
gamble
right.
to make. I mean, I'm a gambler. So now I'm gonna gamble more, and I'm gonna gamble way more money.
Try to get the bag.
Damn right.
That's it.
But y'all better get some tickets though. That motherfucking next drawing is Saturday. $760 million.
Yeah.
Cash option is $382
We'll be there.
million.
We'll be there.
I'm moving out of Maryland, going to Texas because you ain't gonna kill me with taxes.
Yep. Kanye West apologized to the Jewish community in Hebrew for his anti-Semitism. Kanye West extends a heartfelt apology for the Jewish community, expressing remorse for his past anti-Semitic march in a sincere, genuine manner. He did it on Instagram. And at the same time, he released his Yeezy, whatever those water shoes is. Jazz asked me what's albinos. I'm not spending
$200 on some
water
sock shoes.
Yeah.
I'm not putting these 13s in them motherfuckers.
Nah, I'm like,
That was I did look though, but them size this shit was 13.
It's
It
size
went up
1,
to
2, and
13.
3. Yeah, size 1, 2, and 3. Depending on what your size was, that's where you fall in.
I
And
didn't like
it was-
none of the clothes.
Yeah, nah.
I didn't.
I'm
Those shorts.
just-
Those shorts are like underwear. And those shits are like $250 or something like that. Like nah.
Give me just a black blank.
Yeah,
Just give me if you'd have had a blank, I would have bought it. But yeah.
I'm good on
the
those.
shoes.
Yeah. Just drop some music.
Please. Again, I thought about what Cam said on All the Smoke last week. He was like, I seen this nigga Kanye a year and a half ago. Every time I've seen him, he act crazy with who he want to act crazy with. Goes right in line. He was like, I seen the nigga. He was like, yo, you want beats? He was like, yeah, I want some beats. He was like, next week, niggas was talking about Jewish people, motherfuckers. So it's like Kanye, I ain't never seen him act crazy. He act crazy with who he want to act crazy with.
That's like Draymond Green. Like, yo, motherfucker Kenya Martin say, oh, he know who the
You
fuck.
try. Bingo.
He know who the fuck to be tough with.
He sure do. He know who to act tough with, and there's certain people LeBron too. LeBron know who to play with. Everybody know who about that life and who not. It ain't about nobody. Everybody know who's with it.
Yep.
In NFL, NBA, whatever. Like you know who's really with it and who ain't. And
Yeah, the
come on,
NBA ain't like the 80s that you just got a motherfucker on the bench that'll just fuck you up. But it's still somebody out there that's about that smoke.
they will go to that locker room. What you said? Oh no, I'll wait.
They showed a picture of Chris Paul the other day talking with Kim K and shit.
What?
Yeah, they were trying to say like he left with her.
Nah,
But they
he
haven't
married.
like she right. But the doors, you see the doors open and it's CP3 and it's Kim K. But I'm like, you act like two people can't have
They have conversation.
fucking conversation though. So,
Yeah. We got about 10 minutes before we get out of here. Best rap album of 2023. What you got?
Killer Mike.
Man, come on. I'm glad Tay ain't here.
Easily.
Easily. He smoked
Not
it.
King Disease 3, none of that
Nah,
shit. Like, I mean,
nah.
which Nas album was a good album. Not gonna take that away, but like
Nah. He smoked it.
no. Big Mike, Killer Mike.
Let me see. Who I got some. It's unanimous that. Hey yo,
Yep.
him.
Yep.
He's at the.
Yep. I just got a hoodie just came in too because he did the joint with the mask with the goals.
Oh,
I
how
just
much
got
was it?
That shit was cheap.
Like 80?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, that's
Yeah, he had redropped that. I caught that. He got the Chanel joint. Yeah, I got that.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
need
yeah.
that. I need that. Send me that link.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got I forgot my man name. So him, Kanye. I mean not Kanye.
What Drake dropped this year? Drake dropped this
2.
year. Not he dropped 2. Not for my dog, man. Not that shit. What's the other shit?
The crazy part, the more I listen up for my dogs, not in sequence, the more I love it. It's more songs that's starting to like Bahama Promises, hard track. Like it's songs that's like, yo, he going in. It's just sequence wrong. I told you it's sequence wrong. I'm trying to think of another.
Nah, Travis Scott, Utopia. Nah, I didn't like that.
Nah, I wasn't feeling it either.
Oh yeah, Drake and 21 Savage, her loss. Yeah, that shit was chill. I don't think it's.
I
think it was a album of the year.
don't think it's a whatchamacallit. Let me go on the hip hop DX, see what the ones they got. Metro Boomin.
That shit was chills, but no, not even close.
What's this Larry June Alchemist? I'm not a Larry June fan. Larry June don't rap on beat. I'm not a Larry June fan. You a Larry
I
June
don't even
fan?
know who the fuck that is.
And
Khaled shit, no.
hell no. So yeah, that's it.
It wasn't a bad year for rap, so it wasn't like that.
It wasn't a great one
year.
either, though.
It wasn't a great
one.
year, and I mean, because Fab just wanted to be on a fashion show. He won't drop any
Fab
fucking
ain't
music.
dropped. Jada didn't drop nothing. I don't think Styles dropped nothing this year. After
I think Styles did.
maybe one. Drake dropped 2. We didn't get a J. Everybody know J coming. They say J coming. We didn't get a J. We didn't get the Cole project. Was Kendrick this year? Or was that last year?
Wasn't this year, I don't think.
So yeah, Kendrick.
Yeah, because Push didn't drop this year. That shit was last year.
Push ain't dropped. Yes, Kendrick ain't dropped. Yeah, so it's been the heavy hitters. The heavy hitters. It was a slow year. So
Because motherfuckers just rapping and getting on people's shit.
yeah.
J. Cole ain't dropped shit, did he?
No.
Nope. Dreamville shit was last year.
Top 5 black comedians all time.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5. Eddie.
That's one.
Red Fox was funny as fuck.
That's the he in your 5?
Yeah.
All right, that's 2. I know our 5 going different. That's why I'm letting you get yours off.
I don't like.
Got 3 more slots.
Who the fuck else I like? That's funny. Richard Pryor.
At 3.
Richard Pryor funny as fuck,
Go,
yo.
go.
Oh my god.
Go.
Speaking of like Sirius Satellite, we used to listen. They played that shit on there one day, like on a comedy part.
That's when Jamie Foxx had like the Fox
Yo,
show.
I was like, yo, this shit. I was laughing the entire time because that's when he did the freebasing joint. Like, and when he set himself on fire, like, yo, he was talking about that shit. Like, oh my god. So that's 3.
That's 3.
Got
2 more.
Bernie Mac.
Ooh, okay, 4. Last one.
I ain't even gonna front. Motherfucking Cat Williams.
Ooh. All right, that's your 5. That's how I let you go. So my number 1 is Red Fox. Number 2 is Richard Pryor. Number 3, Dave Chappelle. Number 4 will go. I gotta give it to Eddie Murphy. And then the last is a floater. I'm gonna get it right. You got to give it it's right now. It's Cav. You'd ask me when the Chris Rock shit came out. It'd been Chris Rock. That 5th is just a floater. Like it goes, but like those other 4, them niggas cemented.
I like Kevin Hart.
Them niggas cemented.
But
But Kev goes in and out. That's why he at
I'll
that
take.
5th
That's,
spot.
I was like, I'll take Cat Williams.
Because Cat, see, sometimes Cat, when he did World War III, boom, he was in that spot. Then when Mike Epps had his run, he was in that spot.
Yo, I've watched 2 Mike Epps shows, and I literally just sat there.
He
like,
freestyles. You could tell he don't write no jokes. He's like, he looking for somebody.
Like if
to
you
talk
know
to.
me, you know I have a phony ass fucking laugh, and like I've
I ain't never mad when somebody say they don't got Mike Epps in their top 5 because I understand why.
like Mike Epps is Hugh L.
Lil Duval is in my 5th that hops in and out because he catch that pocket.
I've never.
The new white boy, the young white boy. You know what I'm talking about? He has a stand up on Netflix.
He funny as shit. What's the other white boy that's funny as shit? I like him.
The young
he had the black wife. He just divorced. He be going through the divorce shit.
Gary Owens. My man. Yeah.
I like his comedy.
Yeah.
Some people I just don't like that comedy. Like I'm not a Chris Rock comedy guy.
He would appeal to more whites. Yeah.
What's the other black guy? I forgot. He do the fucking
fat or skinny?
They boot skinny. tall. He wear glasses. I know he
Gerard
booed him.
Carmichael?
They booed him in Atlanta.
Or is either Gerard Carmichael or the one that do the Jay-Z impersonation? Him?
No, not him.
Okay.
He's cool too.
Okay.
I forgot his name.
You
I'll
know what
pull
I'm
his up,
talking about?
though. I'll pull his ass up.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
All right, man. Any pressing issues before we get out of here? We had an hour, dog. We gave him something real quick. And we'll get you home at an early hour,
I
too.
know, man, because that should be killing
Yes,
me.
sir. Any pressing issues?
I don't know, because it's the end of the year.
End
so
of the year,
that's,
man. End of the year.
I wish I'd have had, because I ain't even gonna lie. I wasn't well prepared fucking today. Trying to think. Well, I told you that Maine has blocked Donald Trump.
Yes, sir. Another one. That's
Donald
two.
Trump removed from Maine's primary ballot
Yeah, let me
by
check
the
my
Secretary of State.
Yeah.
Maine barred Donald Trump from the primary ballot Thursday, becoming the second state in the country to block the former president from running again under a part of the Constitution that prevents. And what is that shit? What the hell is that?
Insurrectionism.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so go back to that Fourth Amendment. They went in it.
Yeah, so I mean, ain't trying to let my man DT. Ain't trying to let DT in there, but yeah, I don't know.
Hi. My closing thought.
The Ja Morant shit. You see people going crazy.
What happened?
Ja, they threw an alley-oop to Ja like in the clutch minutes of the game. He dunked it, and then he did this celebration where it's like he's shooting, and then he's like, he do like he put the bazooka on his shoulder. Now, what people is not saying that George Pickens for the Steelers actually did the same exact celebration this past Sunday. He took a 80-yard joint, and when he got in the end zone, he did this and shit. I literally was like, what the fuck is that? So when of course, Ja can't do anything that resembles a gun, that anything. And fucking sports world, former players, current players, analysts has been going crazy about Ja and what he did. Like, I don't give a fuck if it is a TikTok dance, because it was out of Louisiana. He was playing the Pelicans. And the person who, I guess, does the dance is from New Orleans. And people ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Like, that's the last dance that Ja should be fucking do. Is anything that resembles guns. So,
my kids. I'm trying to get my kids on camera.
they got my man Russell Wilson getting benched.
Yeah.
They got Russell, and they asking for some money. They asking for some money back.
Huh? Oh, all right. Hey, y'all, my kid is here. You want to say something to the people?
See?
Yeah. Hop on. Put the headphones on. Yeah, put the headphones on. There you go. I like you know how to put headphones on. What's your name? Oh, I gotta turn you up. My fault. What's up?
My name is Jace.
Where you from?
Baltimore, Maryland.
All right.
Hey,
You didn't even say it like you're from Baltimore.
Nah.
No, it's Baltimore.
we gonna say you from Zone 18. Fuck it.
Let the world know how old you are. All that other stuff.
I'm 14.
What'd you do?
I play football, and I don't really know.
What position you play?
I play a receiver and corner. I'm not in safety.
You start?
Yes.
Are you a scrub?
Nah.
Nah. You class or
You
what?
said that quick too. Nah.
2027.
All right.
Watch the film.
Hey, take no lie.
Hey. What are your plans after school?
Go to college. Do what you did.
Nah, you don't want to do what I do.
Well, at least get a degree. At least.
Yeah, one of them. Where do you want to go to school?
I don't know yet.
All right, cool. Again, my babies are here. One of them is asleep, but my 6-year-old asleep, but my 14-year-old's here. He bought him out of the whack shack, so he had to do what he do.
I got some quick joints, real quick.
What you got?
Name the biggest lesson you've learned this year.
The biggest lesson I learned this year: never trust my son when he says grades good, and the other biggest lesson is
Report card don't lie.
hell no. Biggest lesson I learned is just take care of those who take care of you, man. Like we do a lot, man. You do a lot. It's a sacrifice a lot. So vacation a lot, gifts, just making sure, you know what I'm saying? It's the little shit, man. Making sure that the people that are around you that support you and love you are happy. So that is something I learned in 2024 or 2023. So
Got you. I mean, for me, because it's just something off the cuff. I don't know. I mean, I guess being true to myself, true to who I am, understanding certain things, being more in tune with my feelings and others, my mates,
100.
and just trusting and learning more. That's it.
What you got? What you learned in 2023? Put the mic to your mouth. Pause.
I learned that I gotta just focus more on school than just everything else. I gotta really lock in, and I just gotta be a better son in general, making good grades, doing things around the house, making sure everything cleaned up, making sure my brother and my sister are okay.
That's good, man.
Yes, sir.
That's
We
good.
ain't even talk about you with Nike socks or Yeezy slides.
All
but
right,
whatever.
all right, all right.
All right, before we get out of here, here go. This definitely one. Might be able to answer, might not. What's the pettiest reason you refuse to date someone? I just want to join. That's why. It's,
Pettiest reason I refuse to date someone. Other than that bitch is broke. Her breath smell like spaghetti sauce. Like, and I don't give a fuck how much she brushed. That shit, like, I don't know, that bitch must work that pays Zoli's or something. Nigga. Like, I like, this motherfucker just stay in the spaghetti sauce.
it probably was the girl who had the blow up bit. And look here.
The blood, I would not know.
Donnell had a blow up bit. I'm not gonna sit here like I ain't have a blow up bit. I understand the struggle, but for her, like I told y'all before, like her saying used to be like, "That's nothing. That's nothing." Taking trips, and then she used to be gone out of the country,
Posting.
gone, big bags, Chanel, all that shit.
Trash.
And when I go to our crib, she had the nicest blow up bed I ever seen in my life.
Ooh, the king size.
And I was like,
The auto blow. When it get low, it blow up itself.
yeah. It's gonna stay full. And I never talked to her again after that. I ain't need no cat.
I don't
And it was
blame
crazy because I saw her one day and it's just like we walked past one another like, I don't know her,
Ain't
she
that-
don't know
you
me.
mean-
It, like, yo, we
the
like
mall?
she literally looked at me, I looked at her, and we just continued. I think we was in the mall.
Yeah, it
And
always be like that.
like it wasn't no like, hey, like none of that shit.
Nothing.
I don't know you.
Oh man, I've been there. Listen, this is the JFP episode 206. It's been a wonderful year. Again, without y'all, there is no us. My son he been bugging me to get on the pod. We're gonna give y'all an episode at some point. I told him to give me some topics. He won't come up with them. So until he come up
I
with
don't
them,
know what to. I don't know what to talk about.
better figure something out.
I don't know what the world wants to see.
The world, whatever your girls are,
All right.
that be on social media, that be on my social media, whatever they want to hear us talk about, come up with the topics we can talk about. So again, it's been a trying time, is especially for people of color. I picked this particular song because it has meaning and every time I hear it, give me goosebumps. For those that are down, for those that think that there is no light at the end of the tunnel, good times don't last always, you know. And on that note, it's been a great year. Thank you for walking with us and trusting us to brighten your day. We're going to end the podcast with this song called Better Days.
Welcome to the Jay and Friends podcast. Welcome to the Jay and Friends podcast.